Okay, so this is a pattern that I've called the micro marabou clouser for a long time. Starts with a TMC 101 in size 12. It's a straight eye fine wire, basically a dry fly hook. The reason for that is it lets these tiny little bead chain eyes flip it over more easily, and when you're fishing for panfish, you can get into brush and use heavier tippet with it, and it'll bend out and let you get a few more fish, instead of breaking off your tippet and you lose the fly. Obviously, you've got to play that by ear. If it feels like it bends out too easily, don't recycle the fly, but that comes with experience. As for tying it, you need 50 denier GSP in your bobbin. That's what I have it here. It's less than ideal for tying this in, but it works well enough. You can use another thread if you so choose. This is just how I do it. And you'll need some pearl ice dub, a woolly bugger marabou or turkey flat in white, or whatever other color to match your local bait fish. And I like to do a black back. It's nice and simple, suggestive of just about any bait fish. That's about it. Let's get started. Okay, so I've already tied the dumbbell eyes in. I assume you know how to do that, and I figured I'd save the footage. What I'm going to do is preen some of this marabou to the side and just snip off about 1/4 inch of it. And then come in and pinch, preen it, nice little tuft of marabou. Come back to the front, snip everything off square. Spin the thread anti-clockwise, counterclockwise. Take a loose wrap to kind of pull everything onto the hook. Kind of try to hold it on the near side of the hook as well if you can. Easier said than done, but it likes to spin a little bit under the GSP, so accounting for that helps to tie in easier. So then there's one clump. Going to do the same process again. Build up a body. Snip. Even up the butts. You'll notice I'm not worried about how cleanly it's being tied in right now. I'm just worried about getting it tacked down. We'll clean it up in a bit. And I'm going to jump back. 1, 2. Jump back again. 1, 2. Jump back. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It's the body and underbody complete. What I'm going to do now is just pull my thread up a little bit. Take a Bic lighter and just do a little flash just to burn off the nibs, and then rub off the charred. Everything that's charred up. Cover it with thread wraps. There we go. Beautiful so far. Turn it upside down. Ice dub. This is your flash. I'm going to take out a clump of it. Align the fibers, like so. Hold it loosely around the fly. Very big anti-clockwise spin, very big loose open wrap. Tack it in. Cinch down. Preen it all back. Tag it down. And there's your flash. I bumped the camera. Or didn't adjust it or something. There we go. There's that. Kind of preen everything back. We'll brush it out better in a moment. Pull out anything loose. That's just nothing. Don't worry about it. Now then, you're going to pull out one more tuft of the body material, whether that's turkey flat or marabou. Again, it doesn't matter. You can tie this bigger if you start using blood marabou quills, which Now, if you want a bigger minnow, that's how you do that. Doesn't have to be a size 12. This is just what I find works the best for panfish. Just same as before, just tack it in a little bit, and net, bring it back, fix your backdrop because you bumped it, and now our dark back material. Prep it the same way as before, nothing's changed. There we go. Tuck it down, anti-clockwise, tag it in, perfect. Fold everything back and start taking nice, tight wraps to kind of secure everything. Pull the thread back, pull that back, and just carefully burn and melt it away. If you have a rotary vise, it's a good way to watch the whole head and make sure it's building up fairly evenly. And then, sorry about that, you're going to whip finish. I have no qualms with going a little ham here. Just make sure you're not clogging your eye. Snip the thread free. And then take a dubbing needle and just pick everything out. Get everything going the way it needs to be going. And I'm out of frame. See, there's the minnow so far. Now you'll notice it's a little flat. What we're going to do to fix that is we're just going to carefully grab the tips with our thumbnails and fingers. Just going to pluck it out and kind of round the shape out a little bit. Make it baitfish shaped. Little blast with a lighter, and then head cement. I personally don't worry about clogging the eye because I just accept that it's something that's going to happen, and just put on a nice heavy coat. See, I got a fiber stuck to it. You just come in with your dubbing needle, kind of remove those a little bit. You can see that one I've got sticking out the end there. And then you're just gonna let it dry. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see it a little better. That's the marabou clouser. Usually you can get cranking on them and cranking them out a lot faster than this, but yeah, that's the gist of it.